Good morning, viewers, wherever you're watching us from. Thank you. Today we are going to be discussing about this one that is running everywhere now, the emergency scam calls. It's becoming so prevalent. It's becoming so disturbing, honestly. In fact, it was so bad that I was standing beside my sister and they told me that appendix blew up on my sister's stomach, that she had a thing. She never had any history of such medical ailments, no problem of such nature. They are calling me that her appendix blew up in her, can you, in her stomach. Can you imagine? I said, look at what I'm hearing. She said, this is me. Someone that is agile, that is, learned and conversant with things of cybersecurity and stuff, I was a little bit, disturbed. What more of those that are not even in there, that are not, understanding how that these are real? How will they do? That's why they are the ones that actually fall into the scam calls and stuff. So please, I may not be able to verbatim list you do's and don'ts and exactly and write it on the board. But as I'm explaining what is happening and what had happened with people in the field and in this scam, you learn from it. Learn from what happened to people. Learn from what has happened to people. There is no snowflake. If it had happened to someone else, there is a chance that it could happen to you. Learn from what has happened to people. You mustn't wait until it reaches your turn. And before I forget, please let me point out that you shouldn't be someone that is educated and you allow maybe an ignorant member of your family to fall a prey in your presence, to fall a prey to them in your presence. If that is a situation that happened, I'm afraid I won't be, there is a very low chance that I will be your friend. I want to be honest, like, it's not even worth discussing that it actually occurred in your own presence. So please, it's wrong in more ways than one. So how do they perform? How do they work? What are they? What are they? How do they operate? Maybe you have not come across them. Doesn't mean that you are exempted or that. No, no, no. It's an existing stuff. It's an existing scourge. Let me call it that. It's an existing scourge. How do they perform? What do they do? Number one, they rely on emotions. They rely on emotions. Number two, they rely on confusion. When you ask them question, they are vague. They don't answer exactly. Okay, let's say, how dare you? Hello, this is your sister. Which of my sisters? The short one. The one that is short, she couldn't. Okay, which? Can you give her phone? No, no, she's unconscious. So you want to help? Can I just relate what is going on? Like the one I had recently. This one happened. Each one I give to you is a real life what happened. They said that snake bit her on the neck. I need to be professional in this, but it's a difficult task to be professional in this throughout. That's it. That the person they call it should bring money so that they will sort the problem with the doctor and stuff, and give her drugs. That's how they were able to defraud the person. Money running into the thousands. Send money, send to this way, send to this way, send to this way. It was at the third iteration. Every 2 minutes they call back. Like you requested, there have not been any report that the doctor have carried out. You are calling again, which money again. That's when the person recollected their sanity and stopped being very emotional before the whole call, when everything went blank. Number stopped going. You see, they give vague answers. There is the one, in fact, that one that called me, the man was crying profusely that he is the husband to my sister, and my sister had appendix blew up in her stomach. Could you imagine? Like, I'm not the person you should contact. That is around. Why me? Ask questions. Ask detailed questions, not just questions. Ask detailed questions. I won't be the one that will be contacted when show comes to push. I won't be the one to be contacted in such event. Like, you should contact my seniors in the family or senior elder sibling. That's start reasoning before I vetted it that it's completely sham. There are people that actually, retaliate them with many funny ways. Some just pretend that they are scammers, make sure that they waste enough of their credits before giving them a befitting course, and some just go ahead to give them this befitting course without wasting time and have to face other business. There was a man that lost the contract. He was soliloquizing and suffering this thing. Just that he finished calling it his wife to enter, a kind of section and stuff. The woman has not even gone down the staircase, and he received a call that the woman, I don't know whether what they told him is that the woman died in plane crash. The man calls them at the beginning, God kill you people, God send people to early grave. And so know that they give vague answers. They rely on emotions to perform and to work. That's number one. And they also try to isolate you. They also try to isolate you from, contacting others. That's also relating back to their vagueness and their, horridness. They are trying to make sure that everything is done within the time frame. Because when you have a clear mind, then you start beginning to reason logically. Before you hear it, can you talk to the attendant? Can you talk to the doctor? Can you talk to the nurse? Can you talk? And that's all of them inside that one apartment in somewhere in Ajebule. I've explained why the scams work, why they are very effective. Many people are still, even till tomorrow. That's why I'm worried. Please, how do people even function? How can you even, like, send money without even knowing who you are sending money to? Like, you yourself, can you imagine? Can you ask yourself, if it were me, what will you do in that situation? If you see an emergency situation that you truly want to help out, what will you do? Will you start crying to a stranger that you not even confirm if it's the person's dad that they should send money? Is that what you would do? Let's say it's an accidental environment. Is that what you would do? That's basically what you don't do. Someone who wants to actually help out might, how much will it take or something? Maybe to give a person the first instance might take maybe few thousand or something. They will just gather and help out. And then when they are calling, they will not be like, hey, down now, do die. No, it will be like, hello, you know this person, you are father to this person, look at what happened, we are in this place now, and you'll be hearing background noises and okay, yes, there's the answer or something, tell him this, tell him, something is real, and they are not like, they will not be like, send money first, send money to who account are five people trying to help is going to bring out. There's someone that I was discussing this with. He said that first of all, when he gets a phone call that is not his safe contact, he'll be like, you'll be apprehensive first and answer, hello, who is this? When you now explain yourself perfectly well, then they'll recollect how they knew, where they knew you from, with the intent of saving your number, but not just vague or something, rush, blah, 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 blah. No, it doesn't happen. You have to reason many things. Am I in the best place that this person to connect me? Am I the best person to be connected? Okay, since I am, when is this thing exactly happening? Then you relate it to where the person that they mentioned should be in. I don't know whether I've mentioned whether that you should contact the person they are talking about. I was standing with her in the front of her store. She was even busy in her work, and I said, oh, goodness me. But more honestly, this is very amusing. Since I've explained, number one, how they function, how they are effective, what they are all about, let's talk about how to protect yourself. Look, there is nothing new under the sun. Can you give yourself a break and go back? Go back first. Okay? Slow every speed down. The one that called me, I told you that the man was crying. I don't know whether it was actual tears though, but he was making noises of someone crying. When my brother-in-law contacted me, I know what we discussed and what we could possibly discuss in the nearer future. So first of all, go back, calm down, ask questions. Calm down first, ask questions, then verify independently. Hang the call. There is no so far they will call back. Hang the call and urgently call. If you're not able to reach the person in question, call the next closest relative or the person you feel they should contact if you are not the best position to be contacted. Never send money under pressure. Do not send money. Even my audience that are outside of the country, United States and United Kingdom audience, don't send money under pressure. You cry, you cry. So at last I'm not able to maintain composure through this call, through this video. Do not send money under pressure. Finally, just like I mentioned, please, like you watch this. Don't allow someone close by to go through this when you are in the position, you understand how they function and how they work. And brother me in the other side of the world, you are taking a lot from people. You are really breaking, you are really causing havoc. AI automation, there are many things you could do now, businesses, buy and sell. Do you know that they are expending energy? Buying recharge card, buying powering devices to make sure that these things are done. Honestly, there are better ways to do it, to do things, sorry. There are better ways to do, to make money. Instead of looking at the back, looking at your back for the rest of life, there are better ways, please. There is the one that happened recently. This one is ranging 500,000 to 1 million. They wanted to take from the man. It was his cousin in the either United States or UK that they impersonated while calling him. Like, please, can you send us 500K? We are doing a transaction that is on air, that is hung up, that is not selling through. But since the money is being withheld, but we want to close this at the shortest time possible now. Can you please send us? Let me. I think it's 500K. Let me send us half a million. Let's do this. We'll get back to you. He's like, yes. But please, which of my cousins say? He said that your cousin, the one that is. Have you forgotten? He said, okay, since you were with us at the because they mentioned some familiar things like the burial that they had recently. Okay, since you were with us at this burial, like tell me which side were our dad? He said, are you asking me these questions? Why are you asking me these questions? He tell us because I'm already processed the money for me to send, but I just want to confirm because you have not asked of me this type of money before. Our conversations are really brief and stuff. Like, tell me, which side was which land? Where was our own dad buried since you were present in the burial? And did I speak with you then? He said, yes, I was available. He said, tell me, where was he buried? He couldn't mention where. There's no way you will come to a burial and you don't know where the body was interned. The phone number went dead. The phone number went dead. That's the end of the whole conversation. Could you imagine? This is how the man side of the news. This is how they would have defrauded him in this government, Nigerian government era. So please, for a recap, stay calm, verify independently, do not send money under pressure, and ask detailed questions. If not, have you heard that when someone they said, "Are you sure this is where you kept your phone? Are you sure?" If not, you have another baggage or in your mind that will last a very long time. So please, if you find this section if you find this section good, try to share our post to other people that may need it. This is our onset. Yes, we are beginners. Yeah, feel free to. Yes, I don't have fanciful, detailed, video editing stuff, but what I intend is to give out real-time knowledge that will safeguard and help people in this computer age. Thank you very much for staying through to the end. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you have more questions or you can add or give some details or there are some other ways you can mention that will help other people, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much. Thank you once more for joining us.